Hello everyone, I hope this video finds you well. Um, it's been about a month since my last video. A lot of things have happened during that time, and there's a lot to kind of talk about, but I'm going to keep this video as short as possible so that I don't take too much of your time. First and foremost, I just want to apologize for not being more transparent with release time. I did say I was going to release the previous video in the previous video as soon as possible, and I'm going to do this in one take as I don't have that much time to record. First of all, um, the main reason why I haven't released an update video since the previous video is mainly due to Burnout. Um, Before the Awake patch, I went extremely hard. I played every day for several hours, and to a lot of people that doesn't sound like much, and that sounds like kind of the average for active players, and that is true. However, I was leveling Legion off event. It was post Celestial event, so it was just like that um month gap between when Awake was about to start and Celestial event just ended. Excuse me. I think that the burnout kind of drained all of my energy, um, because I had set pretty unrealistic goals for myself for video release cadence, keeping up with Maplestory events, work, and in the end, I just didn't have the motivation to release anything. It's not that I completely stopped playing, because that's not true at all. I still logged in to do some things whenever I was kind of in the mood to do so, and after that, I pretty much logged off. Um, but I did get some updates, which is why I'm making this video, as well as just explaining that um, what I will do from now on is just set shorter, more realistic um, expectations for myself, as well as goals. Um, and hopefully there will be more to show within that time frame. My goal by the end of Awake, which ended yesterday, was to hit 235 on my hero to unlock the Asphera symbol and buy out all the symbols from the shop to give myself a little bit of a boost. I was able to achieve that, thankfully, and um, within the month that I last played a lot, my hero still got some pretty major upgrades, and I am back to playing more consistently, mainly to farm on my Kana, so that I can fund my hero. Um, I have some short-term plans that I will get around when I check over the update, and I'll explain a few things as to how my release cadence will change. So first and foremost, let's look at the stats on my hero. This is with combo. So I have full combo orbs, rage, and maple warrior. My stat went up 5k in the last month, which could have been more if I had done dailies more often, if I had actually participated in 5, 10, 15, which I barely did. So I actually could have been higher than that. I actually probably could have been more around 21, 22k stat. But hey, stuff happens. I wasn't motivated, so I didn't play that much. Fully buffed. This is with bossing links and no links that would affect my stat or my base range damage. I have 700 Arcane Force, like 10 mil range buffed, and my boss damage and ID are in a very nice spot. Um, so that's that. My Legion is pretty much the same as it has always been, almost around 6.5k now. This was for my Kana. Since I won't be training on my hero as much, I changed it to kind of more buff duration based for my Kana. For magic attack here, some buff duration. I kept some of the critical damage, and I kept the crit rate for Shiki and Exo. And then I swapped to bossing a little bit more like this for hero. Puts me to around 95% IED. 100% crit rate, still a little bit of crit damage. So not the best, but it's good enough. When I farm my Kana, I can farm perfectly fine in Arcana this way. With this Legion, and the way I set it up like this, I'm gonna have to click coin soon. So that's the Legion area. The gear is slightly better than the last time. I potted all my rings to legendary. I was missing a couple that weren't legendary. I potted my Dom Pendant to legendary. All of these are 2-line except my Silver Blossom ring, which is drop. This I think I'm gonna keep like this solely because I'm gonna be replacing it with probably an event ring. The coming moon, I think the LNL Moon Party, I think it's called, event gives all the previous event rings, so since they're not, like, this is not very high up, I can replace it for an event ring for damage, for now, at least. And now to do that, Reboot Awake ring, 2-line, on a treasure ring, 16-star, 3-line, 33%. Superior Golux ring, 17-star, 21% with secondary dex, or def, I mean. Not doing anything with Mechanator because I have almost enough to buy a pendant, so I'm gonna buy a pendant soon. Dom Pendant, 12-star, didn't really do anything with it. 16-star weapon, this is the same, hasn't changed. 16-star now. These two are still 2-line, unique. These aren't still epic. 2-line. This is 1-line technically, but 2-line because I want to keep the speed and fusion for as long as possible. 3-line. Or 3-line, I guess, but not the best. So that's there. And then the boost nodes, my V matrix. Looks like this. I have my boost nodes are almost there. They're slowly getting there. This one's almost as high as it could. This one's slowly getting there. And then it's just working on the skill nodes. Priority going to Burning Soulblade and Instinctual combo, because those are the majority of the burst. World Raver and then Sword Illusion. Impenetrable Skin I use mainly for Lotus, but it's good to have as bossing anyways. I just got the Will skill, so I have that equipped. So there's a lot of good, like, first primary hit damage, so it's good to have. And yeah. Since I'll be farming my Makana, I'll be able to max my boost pretty soon. So that'll be really nice. As for plans, when I'm farming for my Kana, it'll probably be mainly just dailies on my hero. Pushing to 240 potentially next month for my hero, 245 for familiars, more familiars. And then, because those are not very good. Well, I guess I changed my familiar button. So I'm only using one, the IED, and it's a healing one, small healing one. I don't have, so what I'm working with for now. And then it's pushing my Legion. I want to do preferably one character per, or 1 or 2 characters per week for 8k Legion. I have an arc at 170 that's like kind of on its way already. I'm gonna do Luminous, I'm gonna do Mercedes and Demon Slayer. I already have a 203 Demon Slayer, so I just need to get a few levels on that. I have a 203 Adele, so I can get that easily. And then a Night Lord at 210, so that's already done. There's just a lot that I can do, and I will get to it. but with what's happened in the last month or so, I don't want to push myself so I don't get burnt out again. I hope that you see some improvement in the next video. Hopefully past 20k stat, 21k stat maybe. I hope that I'll have my superior pendant so I can replace this. And maybe a drop, your Golux belt or earring drop eventually. I am in a Lucid party, so maybe I'll release Lucid clears as a hero. I'm definitely not the strongest in my party. I'm honestly the weakest, but I'm pretty strong for where I'm at, and I can contribute good damage to it. If there's any questions you guys have, please let me know in the comments. I hope that everyone is staying healthy, staying safe. You're in a country deeply affected by it, you know, be vigilant, and I will see you guys hopefully sooner than later. Probably in a video during the upcoming event starting next week. Maybe some tips and tricks here and there on what I found out. There will definitely be bossing videos with my guild. They're a bunch of really cool people, and someone just spawned in. Hello, and hopefully, this hero's journey doesn't end anytime soon. There's plenty of progress to be made, and I hope that you all continue to support and join me through this 2021. I hope that in any way, shape, or form that these videos are some form of help. Even if I help one person, it's good enough for me. I've been very satisfied with the viewership, even in a month, for the 2 videos that I have released. And I hope that continues to do this. Let me know how your adventures are in Maplestory, what you're hoping to achieve in 2021, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye.